While our products are of substandards, working together, distribution of responsibilities, the entertainers themselves don't even know what is quality, electricity, lack of sophisticated equipment. Many of the softwares we use around here are demo versions. And so these are some of the factors responsible for our poor quality when it comes to producing our products. And so this is about entertainment education, presented to you by DC World and R&F Talk Show.
DC World.
DC World.
DC World.
DC World.
DC World.
DC World.
Well, having a good job can be done within a short time. No way. And you need to be patient so that you can have that professional products that you can be proud of. You cannot take a job, like for instance, an artist goes to a studio, he wants a song to be done within like 2 days or 3 days. And maybe he has waited for the time to be close before he came to you. I mean, how can that be? Yes, you will have the song to be produced. But my brother, you cannot have that perfect job you need. You cannot do that job over time. You understand what I'm saying? And when we talk about the movie as well, many movie production houses come together, they task one another, everybody pays their money and blah, blah, blah. They go into the bush or they go somewhere else on location to do their product. Within like 2 weeks' time, that job is done. What? Do you know the meaning of producing a movie? You know what are the things that have to be involved in producing a job? Your script has to be well visited. And when it is properly done, my brother and sister, look, you're going to have something better, right? So, I mean, just producing a movie within a week, who are you? Are you God? You don't even have those kind of equipments. You don't even have technical know-how, all of the people. I mean, you just want to produce a movie within 1 week. There are lots of things involved. You need your DOP. You need your director. Everybody has to be on board. And those people that you are calling on board have to be perfect. They have to be professional. Not just because you want to do a movie, probably you don't have the money and you want to like talk to a friend. Oh man, come, let's do my stuff. Let's do that, let's do that. No, my brother. It can't work that way. You need experts to do the job. So that is the patient. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. Telling the DOP, look, I only have a week on set. So I need this thing to be done. I have other things doing. And after that is done, you go to the editor. Look, my friend, I have my people already that are standing by to come to my program for me to premiere this movie, to launch this movie, and what have you. So please, I need this job at this time. Are you kidding? Then when other products come into our country, we admire them. Then you telling the DOP or the editor, look, I need this to be like this. Do you know how long those people took before you want your job that you need within 1 month to be like that? My friend, we are kidding here. So lack of patience is our problem. That's why we don't produce quality job. We have working together. Working together is one of the major problems in Liberia today. You cannot do everything. We need to work together. There is something you can be seeing, you think that is right, but somebody standing behind there could look at that and say, brother, even though you are right, but I think this can be this way and it will be better. When ideas are shared, you have great output. So we need to work together. That's one of our major problems in our entertainment industry. The distribution of responsibilities. You want to be the DOP? You want to be the, how they call it, director? You want to be the one who wrote the story? You want to be that editor, colorist, and what have you. Look, let me tell you something. There are people who are good being DOPs. There are people that are good being directors. You understand what I'm saying? From there, you have the editors. And in editing your work, there are a lot of people involved. You have graphic designer. You have the editor himself. You also have visual effects man, somebody that is good at visual effects. You also have colorist. Don't think you can just place any color on any clip. You need to be a good colorist. And if you cannot do that, you need a colorist. And color grading is the most powerful tool that gives your job that professional look. It makes your work to be interesting to the eyes. So you need a good colorist. You cannot be the editor. When you are good at those things, fine. But if not, don't force it. You need to distribute the functions. You need somebody to give you a good graphic. So if all these people are in their place, talking about this man is here, this man is there, this man is there, what have you, you will at the end get good product. So we need to distribute responsibilities. Entertainers themselves don't even know quality. Many of us today, I'm telling you, my people, look, you see somebody who is a big star will be going to a studio to record a song. At the end of the day, oh my God, you listen to this song, you ask yourself, but this person hasn't heard this song? Not because he doesn't have it to pay, but he doesn't even know whether it's good or not. All he wants to hear, as long as he's hearing his voice, that's it. But my brother, there are people that are good at programmation, laying beat. There are others that are good at laying your vocal. Others are good at editing the music. Others are there, they are good at mixing the song and mastering the song. Don't say because the person can lay good beat, so the person is going to do everything. No, that person is good at laying beat. Yeah, it's it. But what if he's not good at mixing and mastering? Then you are there. He will mix and master your song. And mixing is the most important aspect of producing a song. And so, if you can have your producer producing your beat, do your vocal, but call for those that are good at mixing. I see many Liberians saying that, oh, this guy has weight, this guy has weight. But look, every song has its weight. It's just like I'm slim. You could be fat, big person. Your weight is different from my weight. That's what we fail to realize. Every song has its own weight. So the issue is this. You give a song certain weight according to the style of that song. And what is the most important thing? When it is hip-hop, when it is hip-core, you need all the weight in the world. Because hip-hop, hip-core, or rap music as a whole needs heaviness. And the heaviness lies in the bass and the kick. Then you enhance the vocal. But you're talking about typical African music. African music has nothing to do with heaviness. It's just about because we are in the modern world, so you need to add a little bit of heaviness. But that doesn't mean it should be compared to hip-hop music or rap music. No, not at all. The most important elements in African music, they are guitars and percussions. Now percussions have to do with the conga, the other sound that we call cowbell, the clip, the bottle sound, those small things. Ha-ha, shaker, and what have you. Shaker is the other one, but ha-ha sometimes can even come, but you have your shaker. You have your bells and all these things. Tell me now, take for instance, how can cowbell or bottle be heavy? So then you say, wait. Now, kick is being added to African rhythm because while we are in the modern time to help give that rhythm. And so, talking about weight in music is not the most important thing. So, you get to the engineers that will give you that clarity in your mix. That will give you that clarity in your mix. And enhance those most important elements, like the vocal, the other sounds that are important according to the kind of song or the kind of style. Or some directors coming out today because they have sat on one or two directors for like 1 or 2 years. Then he has declared himself now to be a director. Wow. It can't work that way, my brother. You need to learn more. Before I started producing as an engineer, I sat under people for almost 5 years. Before I started producing, 2003 in Ghana. And now, before I even switched to video production right now, I knew video production in Ghana, but I paused it and started learning more. And now that's what I'm focusing on. So you need time. You need time. Right now, education can work right in your face. You get YouTube there, you can learn a lot. Online studies. Unless you are lazy in learning, you need to improve yourself. You understand? You need to know what. So the directors will just call anybody, or the movie production house will just call anybody. Look, my man, I'm doing my project, and please, I want you to come and direct our movie. The man doesn't even have the experience. You call any DOP who doesn't even know angles. Someone else, people talking about wide, medium, extreme wide, extreme medium, closer, extreme closer, blah, 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 all these kind of things. Okay. Basic angles are there. Your wide, your close-up, your medium, your tight close-up, overhead, undercut, whatever it is. Why if you have 100 directors applying those same angles? How can you be extra? How can you stand out of them? You need to be created in your angles. You don't even know the various angles. Then you say you are DOP. When they bring camera before you, all you depend on is auto. You put the camera on full auto mode, so the camera can do everything for you, because you don't want to be bothered with your ISO, your exposure, your focus, and all of these things. Some of them said the tens. Then you bring the man to produce your work, to record your movie. When something is overexposed, he doesn't even know. When it is underexposed, he doesn't even know. We're talking of continuity. Your PM is there. You don't even know continuity. You need to know quality. So entertainers themselves don't even know quality. Some of them, that's it, right? Then we have electricity. Wow. You will be working, man. You go see current go there. You can be serious into your work, man, before you realize, boom, current gone. The little money we have to save, now we go about to buy generators that will sometimes start to give problem within like 1 month or 2 months. Because why? They are supposed to be there for standby. But the generators now are being used every day, 24 hours. So in a short time, it will start to give problem. Electricity is one of the major factors that we can have good work, because you don't want your gas to be finished, or your fuel, or whatever it is. You will have to rush in editing the work, arranging the work. And instead of taking your time to get the best out of yourself to give it to that work, you now start to rush. If you waste time, you will be spending money. How much are they paying you? You will be buying gas. You understand what I'm saying? So all of these things are responsible for the poor quality. You need a computer that has a very good high speed before you can render some jobs. Because if like you just apply an effect, one effect probably takes like 10 minutes before you can preview it. Look, so you need strong computer, high processing computer. And high processing computer probably is $2,000 US dollars. At times $5,000. You know what I'm saying? How will you get this computer? $5,000. What? The people paying you $200 to edit their work. $300. When will you get $5,000 before you can buy such computer? When will you get that? So you see the problems here? At the end of the day, because you don't want your machine to drag, you don't want to apply lots of effects before you can start to, why me call it? No. You will just like run over it, put something that is okay to you, boo. Then you won't have good job. We also have softwares that are not original. Let me tell you, the white man is not stupid. Sorry to say that. But white man will make a software. He will also make a demo version, place it on the internet, and say free download. Then you run in there. And so you need sophisticated softwares. You need original softwares before you can apply certain effects. Other than that, you wouldn't get that effect. You will only have demo versions, and the demo versions are limited. The demo versions are limited. So folks, these are some of the reasons why we don't produce quality work. We have 7D cameras around here. We have 5D. We get 60D, and all of these things. We have camcorders that are sometimes 4K. Then we think we have equipment. They even have 6K camera. They have 8K camera. You even see them. They have some cameras that are 100,000 United States dollars. Then we have cameras that we buy 1,500. We feel that we have cameras and what have you going around and we showing to ourselves, we're bluffing. Like somebody told me, they embarrassed me, or they told me something that, oh look, my man, you need to stop talking all of these things. You need to focus on your work. Forget about your work. How can our people get to know all of these things when we keep quiet and not saying them? These people need us to say them because many of them don't know about these things. We that are into entertainment are the ones they are depending on to give them these informations. So if I start to keep everything to myself now, then what I talk about that we are not together, that's what will be happening. Folks, this is Entertainment Education, DC World Entertainment Education, brought to you by DC World and RNF Talk Show, Australia. Entertainment 101 was posted, and so you can look on my page, DC World page. You will see Entertainment 101. Also on YouTube, go on our page, DC World on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. You have lots of videos there that you can watch that are educative also. And we will be uploading more. I will be uploading entertainment, the continuity of Entertainment 101. On 101, we talk about the various, talking about the various areas in entertainment. What is entertainment? What is entertainment industry? What is entertainment itself? What is the significance of entertainment? The importance of entertainment? What is the difference between a film production company and a film production studio? What is the difference between a record label and a recording studio? So those are the things I spoke about in that video.
DC Word.
DC Word.
DC Word.
DC Word.
DC Word.
DC Word.